And go.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. We are in the legendary Breakers building here in downtown Long Beach, California, coming to you live. Elizabeth Taylor has been married here. There's some John Lennon artwork on the wall. And I am with Vital emcee, Grammy-nominated artist. And I'm so excited to introduce you to him today. He's coming out with his sophomore album, Verses, tomorrow on Halloween Day. But he's having his album launch party here at the Sky Room tonight.
That's right.
And welcome. Thank you so much for being here, Vital.
Well, thank you too, Melissa. Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about your Grammy-nominated first album. How did you get such legendary status right out of the gate?
Well, I don't know if I'd call it legendary, but what happened was I was working with a company who believed in the album, and they had submitted it to the Grammy board at the time, and out of like the initial, I believe, 20,000 people who were submitted, I made it on the last 1,500 to be voted on to be in the top 5. And I didn't get on the top 5, obviously, but you know, Waste Management chose me to attend the Grammys on their behalf because of that. And I had to blog about the green initiatives that the Grammys were taking this year, so it definitely was a really surreal experience, and I was just happy to be a part of it, and I can't complain. Wow, first album and got that kind of notoriety. So
you went to the Grammys. What did you see in terms of green initiatives there? What did you blog about?
Well, in all honesty, as far as green initiatives were concerned, there was a bunch of like recycling bins. Like you could not turn around without seeing a recycling bin everywhere. And you could see that people were kind of just, you know, the people who were working there, they were just looking all around, and that they wouldn't want any trash anywhere. They were constantly picking stuff up if somebody had just left something somewhere. And Jimmy Jam, who I believe is the vice president of the board, he actually said something like the Grammys generates, just from this one function, I believe he said like 5,000 to 10,000 pounds of trash. So it was only obvious that they should do recycling this year, and it's something that they're going to follow with year after year now. So we can all smile at them for trying to take that initiative.
And smile at you for taking the initiative on your sophomore album, which is titled Verses, right?
That's right.
So why are you called the Eco Rapper? What are you doing with this sophomore album to be this Eco Rapper?
Well, the whole Eco Rapper thing actually is something new as of this year. I figured that I wanted to release something with a green agenda because I started thinking that, well, CDs, you know, people press millions and millions and people buy millions and millions of CDs and stuff a year. So I might as well do what I can do to have a minimal impact on my environment. I chose a place called oasiscd.com. Everything they release is 100% recycled content. From the actual cardboard is recycled cardboard, and then you got the plastic tray, which is 100% recycled plastic. They use sustainable inks, plant-based, I believe. And the only thing that's not recycled is actually the CD itself. But I'm working with a company in Huntington Beach who are trying to get people more savvy if they're going to throw CDs away, that they can go to them and they're going to recycle them. So I haven't seen a lot of those around, but it was really cool to find one just, you know, down the street. So.
Okay, so we're hoping for a place that could potentially reuse CDs in the future.
Exactly. I mean, how many CDs does just the average American have that they might not even listen to anymore? They're just sitting there collecting dust, you know?
But I hear that you're pushing for downloads, which is interesting because that doesn't collect anything.
100% no waste when it comes to download cards. We got 1,000 download cards, and we're going to try to give a run through with those. What you do is you get the download card. It's 100% recycled paper. You go to your computer, you log into digstation.com, and then you download the whole full album, and all you have to do after that is just recycle it, and it's 100% no waste, no footprint whatsoever. So definitely not anything bad with that, you know?
Okay. So you are coming to us live tonight in terms of your release launch party.
Oh boy.
Doors open here at the Sky Room, 8 o'clock tonight.
8 p.m.
What can we expect tonight from the Eco Rapper, Vital emcee?
From the Eco Rapper, with this particular album, I am going back to my love of theatrics. It is Halloween. This is justified. We can go all out. I'm having it here at the Sky Room, so obviously it was a wise choice for me because they have a pretty fanatical recycling agenda. You know, the food they serve is organic, is the alcohol and the wine. And I mean, just look at the view. I mean, it's ridiculous not to have it anywhere else.
It is gorgeous, but you did mention you did choose this place not just for the view, but also because they're advocates for recycling.
For sure.
Kind of an known eco lounge here in Long Beach, and this is your home base. You really want to throw it out authentic style.
That is true. And you know, I mean, personally, my house is not far from here, so my carbon footprint is minimal, so I can't, you know, jeez.
Well, we definitely appreciate that, and I think we're going to appreciate you even more because you're going to give us a song here, just a little preview.
Oh, maybe, just maybe, for all you out there in Green Ops right there, maybe I can do that.
Okay, well, I also want to point out that there is a costume contest tonight here at the Sky Room.
That there is?
The doors open at 8 p.m. here in Long Beach. So come out if you want to be nominated for a costume contest. We're looking for eco fashions. Just hint, hint. That might help you out a little bit.
You know, it would be a little biased towards that, I do got to admit. So there's a lot of prizes to be given away, too, so you don't want to miss it.
Okay, so Vital's going to show us, what's the song you're going to sing for us live?
I'm going to do It's Love. I just think it goes with what we're trying to do, you know, push a green agenda, take that just a little bit of energy and make people know, and it's all done out of love. That's the root reason behind everything, you know, so. There's
also a preview on our YouTube channel, Greenopolis TV, of Vital doing It's Love at our ribbon cutting ceremony with Mayor Abby Land.
West Hollywood.
West Hollywood Whole Foods Market. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's really, really great. And I'm very, very honored to show you Vital MC live today, a little secret version of It's Love at the Sky Room. And come tonight at 8 p.m. Don't miss Eco Rapper. And look for his album. Where can we find you? You could find it on anywhere on the internet, pretty much. cdbaby.com would be the first one, or you could just go to my respective MySpace, which is myspace.com/VitalMC, the letters MC, and there'll be links to where you could buy it. So it'll be in stores, you know, it's not going to be hard to find. And as inspiration, as we walk over to the piano, Vital, I do think it's important for all of our viewers to know that whatever industry you're in, as an artist or anything, you can always be thinking of sustainable approaches to any artistic pursuit, as Vital is done here. And he told me secretly, behind the scenes, he recycles at home tremendously. So thank you so much, Vital, for producing your sophomore album with recycled content. And
thank
you.
We're
really, really excited to hear It's Love
that
live
we will.
From the Sky Room. So.
All right.
Please
thank you,
show
Melissa.
us how you do it.
Microphone check, 1, 2. All right, here we go. This is live from the Sky Room. This is Greenopolis.com. My name is Vital MC. I'm having a pre-release party. Actually, no, it's an album release party. My bad. This song is called It's Love, but we're gonna do it like this for all y'all right now who's watching. I know there's a lot of you. Come on, y'all. It's called Love. You know, Self Lion did this beat. You know, I gotta shout him out. That's my boy right there. And we're gonna do it like this, yo. Check. Yo, I dedicate this to everyone who went and made this #1 on their playlist, A-list made. Vital MC's the secret, and he's spinning the gamut from class to beatnik. Cause metaphorically, I bring the sorcery to your spot until you're boring, drunk and disorderly. Put your hands up, hold up for ransom, and scream like I'm flashing a massive handgun. Yo, now I'm feeling like I needed to. So baby, either or, I'm about to touch like 3 to 4 meteors. And you can count on the Love Jones coming home too, yeah, cause I adore me and more. No doubt about it, I'll learn it and I'ma live it. B-boy stands cold, locked and monolithic. So everything you heard before is now truer than it ever was. Serious with the promise in the song, love. Yeah. Come on. Can you feel that? Yo, it's called love. You can throw your hands up right now if you're watching this on a computer monitor too, man. Don't even worry about that. We got this. Yo, check. And from Long Beach to Louisiana, up to Oakland, the back I plant up. Keep my sights set on the goals I'm after, like a dream catcher, so I have to man up. And in the process, fall in love all over. The man in the mirror, world's weight on his shoulders, but to get the misfit, could hit the lick quick once he figures out that he was the itch to begin with. And again, it's all about action, taking, no talking, and faith, and proceed with caution. The road ahead narrows, homie, know your options. Don't get down on yourself so often. The literal spirit don't limit living the miracles from inside, but we decide to come together with spiritual. One of us, both of us, all of us are the pinnacle. You know when we reach it, I'll meet you there, and it's called love. Come on, put them smiles on, man. We here to give you a good time, you know what I'm saying? All good love. And what is it again? Oh, that's right. It's called love.